Hey, what's up, guys? Told you I'd be back, so I am back. With J-Wink here. So yes, guys, I am back here with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3, Episode 3, A Wanted Inhuman. I don't know what that was, but okay. So yes, a very interesting episode, very fun episode, and this show just keeps getting better and better. I think, in my opinion, very good, very fantastic episode. I thought these guys did. Marvel has done a fantastic job with this third series so far. So yes, it's been if you guys watched my last video, I'm gonna go all in spoilers because it has been plenty of time. It's been since Tuesday, so I think you should have plenty of time. You should have plenty of time to see it by now. So here we go. I'm gonna talk about some big things I really did like. So I'm gonna start off with something like May and Hunter go into an underground Hydra fight club, which is very cool and very kind of funny. And I thought it was very cool, and it was kind of funny. I liked seeing this kind of them having to go underground and having to kind of compete in this fighting thing, even though kind of Hunter did most of the fighting and he got his ass handed to him. So, but yeah, definitely, as you could just tell at the end of that fight, towards the end of the episode, he was just covered in blood, and it was just ruthless, and it was just, oh man, it was like, wow. But yeah, May, she took those three guys down, no problem. So yeah, I really did like that. I also did like seeing the actual kind of, at the end of the episode, it kind of all paid off for them, and they finally got to go and actually are gonna get into Hydra and get close to War and freaking just kill him, which I hope they don't do because that's bad. So yes, moving on to something else, the manhunt, kind of the main plot point of the episode, but I'm gonna split it into two different sections. I really did like that S.H.I.E.L.D. was really trying hard to get Mac, and that she wanted to get not Mac. Her and Mac were trying to get Lincoln at every means necessary because they wanted to get him and they wanted to bring him in, and it was really important. And that at the end of it all, you see Lincoln, he's using his powers, and I think these special effects for Lincoln were top notch. I really did like those special effects. They were fantastic, I think, in my opinion. And I think what's his name? I forgot his name. But I think he's doing a fantastic job. The actor who's playing Lincoln has done a fantastic job. If you guys know, please let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, a fantastic job from the character who plays from the actor who plays Lincoln, and especially in this episode, I feel like he had a great standout role. And something that I'm probably just completely dumb about, or completely oblivious to, but I think that one guy that he kind of stayed with for a while was just kind of a friend of his. If that is what it was, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd really kind of like to get that cleared up, because I think that was just kind of like a friend that he had met along the way. I was kind of thinking, when they first picked him up, oh, that's probably his dad, but I don't think it was. I think it's probably like an old friend, like an old family friend or something like that. But yes. Moving on to, and then at the end, Lincoln accidentally kills him once his friend finds out that he's an Inhuman, and that the other agency, that's something I have a problem with, but nitpicky with, but I don't remember it, but that's probably since it's been a while since I watched the episode. So they come, they're getting close, and then S.H.I.E.L.D. and Mac finally get in there, and S.H.I.E.L.D. and Lincoln kiss, and then Lincoln gets taken away, and it sucks because, well, Lincoln gets away, and which leads to my next kind of area is the Coulson and that one agent. I can't believe I don't remember her name. I'm not even gonna say it anymore. I'll figure it out next time. But him and that Coulson and that one chick is they such got a back and forth. I think that's gonna be really cool. I hope that kind of pans out throughout this season, and kind of does a little bit something. It'll probably be like the General Talbot sort of thing, where it's like, it'll probably be a big point in this season. Maybe halfway through, I don't know. But I hope it kind of does, because it's a good character conflict between Coulson, good character conflict with Coulson. Sorry guys. So, yeah. Um, what else do I want to talk about? Like I said, and then at the end, that Coulson had to make his fatal decision of choosing to give up Lincoln or to give up Daisy. And so he ultimately gave up Lincoln and wanted to keep Daisy, and I think that was a fantastic job. And I really did like seeing Daisy's reaction. And I was saying Sky earlier, and I'm so mad at myself. But Daisy, yes, it was Daisy and Mac at the end of the episode, they really kind of did connect, and they are kind of forming a big brother and little sister, kind of relationship. And it's very cool. I really do like that. I think that's going to be a good thing that continues throughout the season, and maybe the series, I don't know. But moving on to my final big area, which is the Fitz and Simmons and Bobby kind of arc. And I think they did a fantastic job. I think Elizabeth Henstridge, probably Elizabeth Henstridge or the guy who played Lincoln, I think those two are the best performances in the episode by far, especially Elizabeth Henstridge in the scene she was in, because she had a lot to do. She had that huge PTSD thing that I brought up in the last episode and my last review, and it was huge because it affects her on such an intellectual level. She can't even really go into the lab without freaking out, and and then her and Fitz go on that date that they were promised each other, and that she couldn't hold it together. She loses it, and I think she did a fantastic job. Very well done. And performance, very good. Even though I did feel like Bobby kind of was the one lacking in this episode. I felt like she was kind of the weak link in this episode, in my opinion. But that's because she didn't really have a whole lot to do. She kind of was doing what Fitz was doing, but Fitz had a much bigger part to do it in, because she was kind of trying to help Simmons, but that's also what Fitz was doing. So I feel like she kind of got pushed to the side. But yes, and then at the end of the episode, we find out that Simmons has to go back in the obelisk. No, the monolith. And it's just like, what? Why? And obviously, there is a reason why she has to go back there, and I'm really interested in finding out that reason. So yes, guys, if you guys, and maybe she's gonna go back for closure, but what I think maybe is maybe she found something there. She found someone, maybe. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I really love to hear them, guys. Really be greatly appreciated. And I think that's it. So I'd probably give this episode a 4.3 out of 5. Good episode, very good plot, very well done and very well executed. Just, I think they did a fantastic job with what they were with what they had to do. So yes, guys, those are my thoughts on A Wanted Inhuman, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3, Episode 3, and I will see you guys later. J-Wing, winking out.